But you know the ice castles that just opened at the Minnesota State Fairgrounds? That's a private company, and they've been doing their thing around the metro for about 15 years now. It's really cool. They essentially grow these ice castles by hand, build tunnels and slides, light up everything with LEDs. It's super interactive. But here's what most people don't know. Minnesota's been doing this ice palace thing for way longer. In 1886, a New York reporter writes that St. Paul is another Siberia, unfit for human habitation. And St. Paul was like, oh really? So they built an absolutely massive glowing ice castle in the middle of the winter and invited the world to come and check it out. Well, it worked. People went crazy for it. So they kept building them. During the Great Depression, they built ice castles as a morale boost, designed by Clarence Wigington, St. Paul's first black architect. In 1986, they built the world's tallest ice structure for the Winter Carnival's 100th birthday. Then, 1992, the Super Bowl's coming. St. Paul goes absolutely massive. 166 feet tall, 15 million pounds of ice. 2.5 million people showed up. Also, it bankrupted the Winter Carnival Association. Totally wiped them out. Ice palaces, the historic ones, they're epic, but also financially terrifying and an absolute gamble. Fast forward to today. Ice Castles, the company, keeps the tradition alive, but makes it work as a business. They've been to the Mall of America, Eden Prairie, Stillwater, Excelsior, New Brighton, all over the Twin Cities. Always moving around for the best crowds. But 2 years ago in Maple Grove, it only lasted 8 days before it melted. But this year, they nailed it. December 26th opening, the earliest that they have ever opened in Minnesota. Starting in October, they took a chance on the weather, and it paid off. So whether it's the old St. Paul Winter Carnival ice palaces or the modern ice castles, we've been turning too cold for humans into a tourist attraction for 140 years. That's the most Minnesota thing ever. But what do you prefer? Do you prefer the new ice castles or the old ice palace? I'm Joe Schwartzbauer, a local realtor with GDP Homes, bringing you the stories that make the Twin Cities unique.